Hello students, in this video I am going to share with you a notification which has been issued by Southern Railway for engagement of Apprentices on railway under Apprentices Act 1961 for the year 2022-23. Now this has been issued by the Office of the Chief Workshop Manager, Personnel Branch, Signal and Telecommunication Workshop, Podanur, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. Podanur. Okay. Now the date of opening of the application is 1st October and the date and time of closing is 31st October till 17 hours. It says online applications are invited from eligible candidates for engagement as apprentices for imparting training under the Apprentices Act 1961 in the designated trades at various divisions, workshops, units in the jurisdiction of Southern Railway. Candidates residing in the following locations, areas falling within the geographical jurisdiction of Southern Railway alone are eligible to apply. Those are: one is whole state of Tamil Nadu, whole union territory of Puducherry, whole state of Kerala, whole union territories of Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands, only the two districts of Andhra Pradesh, namely SPSR, Nellore and Chittoor, and only one district of Karnataka, namely Dakshina Kannada. So whatever comes under their jurisdiction, candidates should belong to that place only. The notification further states applications complete in all respects should be submitted only online till the closing date by visiting website. Apprentices will be engaged in the following trades. The slots available in various trades with communal breakup for the Trivandrum Division, Palghat Division, Salem Division and Signal and Telecommunication Workshop, Podanur are tabulated below for the information of candidates. So they have given for different trades at different places, and this screen of course does not apply to the vacancies we are talking about. So let us see the next page. So this is Palakkad division. It is known as Palghat also. It is in Kerala. If you see the screen at serial number 15, we have vacancies of SSA, stenographer and secretarial assistant. So there are total 40 vacancies as shown by them, and out of which 20 are for UR, 11 for OBC, 6 for SC and 3 for ST. It further says the number of training slots shown in this notification are provisional and the same are liable to increase or decrease depending upon the actual needs of the administration at the time of finalization of the selection, and the administration reserves the right to modify them. The slots reserved for SC, ST, OBC, PWD, ex-servicemen are as per the statutory requirement in the respective categories. Then they have mentioned about the eligibility of persons with benchmark disability candidates and about the ex-servicemen also. So those for whom it is relevant, they can go through it. Now let us see minimum academic and technical qualification as per the Apprentices Act 1961. The first is must have passed 10th class examination under 10+2 system or its equivalent with minimum 50% marks in aggregate. For the calculation of percentage of matriculation, the marks obtained by the candidates in all subjects will be reckoned and not on the basis of marks of any subject or group of subjects like best of 5, etc. The candidates from Board of Secondary Education Andhra Pradesh, Board of Public Examination Kerala, etc. Administration will take midpoint of range of grades obtained by the candidates. After obtaining midpoint of all the attempted subjects according to grades awarded, average will be calculated treating each subject is out of 100 marks, as there is no standard method or multiplying factor for calculation of average of matriculation for such boards. So this is about only the specific boards. Now the next requirement is must have passed ITI course in relevant trades from a recognized institution. For the calculation of percentage of ITI marks, the average marks mentioned in consolidated statement of marks of all semesters of the trade applied or marks mentioned in the provisional national trade certificate issued by NCVT or SCVT will only be reckoned. It notes says minimum 50% marks in SLC, not applicable for SC/ST PWD candidates. Candidates with higher qualification with diploma, degree and course completed, ACT apprentices are not eligible to apply. So anyone who has done any diploma or degree course is not eligible to apply. In respect of ITI quota, they will be trained in which they are in possession of ITI certificate. This notification is purely for giving apprenticeship training and not for employment. Now let us see the age limit first. The candidates should have completed 15 years of age and should not have completed 22 years or 24 years for freshers and ex-IIT. The upper age limit is relaxable by 3 years for the OBC candidates and 5 years for SC/ST candidates and 10 years for persons with benchmark disabilities. Processing fee is of rupees 100 is to be paid through online mode. No fees required to be paid by SC/ST PWBD women candidates. Next is the period of apprenticeship training and stipend. Selected candidates will be engaged as apprentices and they will have to undergo apprenticeship training as amended time to time under Apprenticeship Act and rules. They have given serial number and trade and period of training for fresher and period of training for ex-ITI. Now at serial number 2, if you see, it includes almost at the bottom stenographer and secretarial assistant, and the period of training is 1 year. Now at the top they say they will be paid stipend during the training as prescribed. They have not mentioned how much is the stipend, but whatever is applicable that will be paid. And the mode of selection says selection will be on the basis of merit list prepared in respect of all the candidates who apply against the notification. The merit list will be prepared on the basis of percentage of marks in matriculation with minimum 50% aggregate marks plus ITI marks in the trade in which apprenticeship is to be done. The panel will be on the basis of simple average of marks in matriculation and ITI. Now there is a requirement of standard of physical fitness, that's normal medical is required. And the mode of communication they have mentioned, all communication will be sent by SMS or email only, and candidates should maintain the same mobile number and email till the selection is completed. So you can go through, this is the crux. Next is engagement and contract. It says the selected candidate shall be engaged in the unit of their choice subject to the extent of vacancies, and they may have to be engaged in other units coming under the jurisdiction if so warranted by the administrative requirement. The selected ITI, non-ITI candidates have to execute a contract of apprenticeship under the Apprentices Act 1961, and if such candidate is minor, his guardian can execute the prescribed contract as per the guidelines of Regional Director of Apprenticeship Training concerned. In the event of selection, the candidate should register her details in the apprenticeship portal, and they have given the address there. There is no guarantee of employment, and their contract of apprenticeship will be terminated on completion of training. However, 20% of vacancies in case of direct recruitment through RRCs will be filled, giving preference to course completed ACT apprentices. This is also important. And further, there are important instructions. You can go through all these. These are normally there in all such apprenticeship appointment. This is the last page of the notification, and it also has certain important clauses. You can go through it. I am giving a link in the description of this notification. You can go through or download. From my side, I would say those who have done ITI and are preparing for any other, I would say, direct recruitment or SSC or any other recruitment, for them it is a golden chance to undergo apprenticeship for some time, and it will have good exposure and good learning for them also in a government department. You will get certificate, you will get experience, you will come to know how the government and how the office function. You can learn lot many things. You will be given stipend, maybe out, it's a pocket expenses only, not much. But in my view, a good opportunity rather than not working anywhere. And during that period, you can focus on improving your stenography further and work. Your final target should be to get a regular job as early as possible. This is what I would say. That's all. Thank you very much.